My vision is to create collaborative art with a diverse range of people connected to the living waters of the Lake District, alongside my own personal practice in printmaking and film. I propose a series of water writing creating sessions, using my skills in qualitative and post-qualitative inquiry to weave a documentary and an immersive exhibition that invites people into the wider issues of the lakes of Cumbria, including a deep awareness of the affect of climate change and the need to encourage diversity in the arts and in Cumbria itself. Addressing this lack of diversity is a key aspect of this project, as it is a core essence of my artistic practice to include and work with people from multilingual, multicultural communities, include LGBTQIA star voices, ensure there is access for those with disabilities and public transport to make my locations more accessible and reduce the carbon footprint. These workshops build on my experiences creating short films from arts-based nature workshops that I ran beside Windermere and at Heron Corn Mill in Cumbria in 2018. My love of wild swimming drives this proposal, as I have found nature connection and moments of deep play in the chilly waters of Cumbria. As a parent, I find I do not have the time to rock climb and explore the fells as I used to, but I can take my family to the lake where they can play while I take a quick dip. Wild swimming is growing in popularity, and there needs to be an awareness of the research into the effects of increased phosphorus levels which affect wildlife and swimmers. Cumbria Wildlife Trust aims for zero nutrient inputs into lakes by 2030, with a proposed outcome that swimmers will be able to swim with confidence that the water is clean and safe. This residency would vocalise the issues of pollution and water health, need to reduce levels to make Cumbria carbon neutral through expressive art and poetry, creating a platform to help improve the quality and respect given to the waters. I'm strongly influenced by the work of feminist scholars, including hydrofeminism and post-human understandings. Although I was born and grew up in Cumbria, I have recently spent 4.5 years living on stolen land in Australia, which I have learnt from Indigenous knowledges to bring a deep listening to my practice. My workshops would connect the body with the place, the lake as a living entity with an invitation to respond to it in a new and perhaps unsettling way, reflecting different seasons, locations in Cumbria, times of the day or night. Collaboration with other practitioners and organisations could add depth and diversity to this work, as well as seeing the water itself as a partner and artist. The sheer beauty of the county belies the many issues of modern-day Cumbria. For many, the distances between the Lake District and where people can find affordable and available housing is vast. Most recently, it took us a year to find somewhere to rent, and now we live in a village near Carlisle, a different iteration of Cumbria from my Lakeland childhood. I'm left thinking about the tensions between the beauty of the Lake District and the likelihood that most Cumbrians will not actually be able to afford to live in the national park. Therefore, when I focus on diversity and inclusion in my proposal design, I'm also looking at financial access to the lakes alongside acknowledging that many people with caring roles have very little time. My dream for this residency is to be able to empower others to enjoy and connect to the waters of Cumbria, their own inner artist, and help develop an inviting and inclusive community.